Watch this video to learn how to play What Did the Angel Say from the My First Piano Adventure Level B Christmas book. Today we're in the My First Piano Adventure Level B Christmas book, and we are looking at What Did the Angel Say? What Did the Angel Say is a song that is in 4/4 time. So that means that there are 4 beats in every measure and that a quarter note gets a beat. You'll notice it says to play it quickly with joy. Looking at some things in here, we're going to begin by circling all of our duplicate notes. Let's also identify what the first notes are. So this note right here, what letter is it? This is middle C. Go ahead and put a C on that line. And this note right here, what letter is it? This is D. Go ahead and put a D on this line. So your left-hand thumb begins on C and your right-hand thumb begins on D. They are next door neighbors. Now looking at the duplicate notes, we're going to circle both of these here and both of these here. On the next line, there are no duplicate notes. On the next line, we're going to circle these 2 here and these 2 here. This looks like a duplicate note, but look carefully, it has a tie there, which is the musical plus sign. That is one note that we hold for 3 beats, so that is not a duplicate note. We can circle these 2 right here, and we can circle these 2 right here. Now, there are skips and steps in this piece. So remember, if we're moving from a line to a line like this, this is a skip. So line to line, again right here, we're going to be skipping over one note. Space to space is also a skip. So look down here in this next line, we have space to space right here. And if you look in the last line, we again have space to space skip. If you're moving from a space to a line, then you are moving by a step. So right here we have a space to a line. These keys are going to be right next to each other. Also, if you're moving from a line to a space, that is also a step. That's right here we have an example of moving from a line to a space. We're going to next tap the rhythm for this song, and then we are going to attempt to sight read it. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, 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 Some special considerations as we're looking at the rhythm while we play. We already talked about this tie, so this is a note that will be held for 3 beats. This note here, we only wait 2 beats before we play this. There's 2 rest signs here before that. But this is a whole note. So this note will hold down for the entire measure while we're also playing this note. And then it will lift up at the same time and this note will be alone. So we're going to go ahead and put our music up and put our hands on the piano. So our left hand thumb goes on middle C and our right hand thumb goes right next door on D. And we're going to sight read this together. Now we are going to go at a slow and steady pace And I will also give you hints as we go along. And then we're going to speed it up a little faster, and then we will look at the dynamics. Okay, are your hands ready? 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, A, C, up to D, back to C, repeat it, skip to A, C, D, E, F, D, C, E, F, G, A again, G, keep coming down to the next steps. 1, 2, 3, C, D, F, E, ta. Now keep that F down and now lift it up. How did that first time around go for you? We're going to try it a little bit faster now. If you feel that you want more practice before you do it, go ahead and reverse what you just saw and do it with me again. Okay, get your hands ready. Here we go one more time, a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. C, C, skip again, D, back to C, skip to A, C again, step up, keep stepping up, skip to D, and step down to C. Start third finger. Up to A again, now 2 G's, step down, keep stepping, 1, 2, 3, C, D, F, repeat F, E, F, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you would like to, you can go backwards and do that a few more times before we move on. Now, I'm going to take a look at the dynamics. The beginning of this piece starts out mezzo forte. Mezzo forte means moderately loud. So it's not all the way loud. It's kind of like if you were in a room with somebody and you wanted to speak loudly to somebody on the other side of the room. That's mezzo forte. Then it changes to forte at the end of the first page. So the mezzo forte sign is right here. The forte sign is right here, and it stays forte all the way to the end of the piece. One more thing that I'm noticing here at the end is that there is a repeat sign, so we should play this at least 2 times. And you can see the 2 lines of words that are in the song. So the first one is, what did the angels say that day? And then in the second one it says, what did the shepherds say that day? You might also see that there are 2 more sets of words down here. So if you want to, you can repeat this and play it 4 times. The third time is, what did the wise men say that day? And the last one is, what can the children say today? Okay, so we're going to go through and play this one last time together. This time we're going to try to do mezzo forte in the beginning, forte in the end. Remember, when we play forte, we want to use nice dropping motions on the piano, and then we're going to repeat it. Okay, music up, hands on the piano, left hand thumb on middle C, right hand thumb on D just above it. 1, 2, ready, go. Mezzo forte. Mezzo forte. Forte. As you practice What Did the Angel Say this week, please play it at least 3 times a day, and each time you play it, focus on something different. It would be good to focus the first time on the notes, the second time on the rhythm, and the third time on the dynamics. You're ready to start practicing What Did the Angel Say on your own at home. I hope that this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.